Good morning. Happy Sunday. I've got my coffee black because I have no creamer. Oh well. I have to have some coffee because my brain is in a funk. It's really kind of hitting me, I think, now. I was like, oh, it's no big deal about a week and a half ago when I said we had to move. Maybe it was 2 weeks. It's hitting me now that this is a big thing. That's kind of why I haven't done any videos the last couple of days, and it's been a little bit this way. I've been in a big, huge funk. Like, funkity funk. And I almost didn't want to do this one this morning. And I'm not doing it because I have to. I'm doing it. And I'm not doing it because I want to. I'm doing it because I need to right now, because they keep me accountable. See, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm already starting to want to cry. It's just, and it's not because we have to leave this house. Trust me, I don't care about the house. It's just a lot on my shoulders to have to do that I wasn't expecting to do. And I feel like I was doing so well on my budget and doing so good. And somebody just took the rug and said, psh, behind me. Because every house that we have called, or every lead that we have gotten, has just been like, are you serious? And the ones that are decent, like we found one, she's like, yeah, she's like, first, last, and security. That's $2,700 to move in. Oh my God, I don't even have anything. I mean, it can be done. I've done it on way less. I know I can do it. It's just, I don't know. So anyway, not gonna cry because it's gonna keep me in a funk all day. It's just a big burden right now for me to have to do, and being the only, and with the side hustles, you know, the kids are not understanding that, hey, it's to help us move. I know you're helping. We'll deal with, you know, get you money back later. They're starting to get irritated and get angry. And, of course, they take it out of me. Husband gives me attitude and says, we're not going to be able to move anywhere. You know, he just sits there and just tells me that constantly. We can't afford it. And I'm like, thanks. Stop. So, and he does that every time we move, so I'm used to it. And I expect it. Even my best friend said, you know, he's gonna get on your nerves. And I'm like, yes, I know. And he's already starting. And I know it's just gonna be one day. I'm just gonna have the cash. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna find a house, and boom, it'll be done. It's kind of how it happens. But it's just hard. But today, I'm going to try to change my attitude around. I'm going to try to get up, do it's a new day, and try to make it, you know. And another thing, yes, I wrote my budget. Yes, I'm kind of paying money towards my budget like I'm supposed to be. I'm not doing anything I shouldn't be there. But it's almost like I don't even want to look at it. And I feel like I've you know, had all this momentum coming up. I don't even want to be crying on video. I'm probably going to delete this. God, I don't know. I'm not even crying on purpose. Felt like I had all this great momentum coming up, and then it's like, well, you can't do it like that. That's not how it's going to work, and blah, blah, blah. I mean, nobody's calling me saying you're late on your bills right now, which thank God, because I think I'd probably blow a gasket and wind up in a freaking loony bin or something. But I'm not even looking at it, which before I used to have it, bam, out on my desk. I could see it. I could see what I need. I could see what I want. I don't even have the ambition to care right now. I don't care. So I need to change that today. I'm off work today. I'm going to sit down and revamp things and let myself know that, you know what, 99% of this is what I have to do. I'm not going to get any help from anybody around me. And I'm not talking financially either. Yes, I'll get some, side hustle and garbage. Yeah. But I mean, I'm going to have to be the one to find it, to fix it, to do it, and set it up. And I think that's what's weighing me down, knowing it's all on my shoulders. And I can do it. I've done it. And then afterwards, I'm going to be like, holy crap, I just did that. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Other than that, on a lighter note, how was everybody else this week? This was our first week with both kids, both the baby and Jeremy, and it went okay, surprisingly enough. I was expecting Jeremy to either be a little jerk, a little 3-year-old jerk, because the baby had our attention, and for baby needs, and no, actually, he wasn't, not at all. If I had the baby, he would just go sit next to Chloe and do, Chloe would deal with him, or if, we would all kind of alternate, so he didn't feel like and this was if I wasn't working, he wouldn't feel like he was, being left out. And we just didn't want him to feel that way. I know he's 3, he should, independent play, but he opens up so much here. His mom says he's talked so much better since he's been here. He seems to be happy when he's here. He hides from his mom and doesn't want to leave when he's here, which is odd to me because my kids used to cling to my legs and, get me out of here if I would send him to a babysitter. So we have to literally bribe him to leave. I'd tell him I'd put certain things in certain places and they would be right back here when you come back in the morning. And and he comes in looking for those things. So, okay, that's fine. But he actually got protective of little River. He was kind of cute, actually. Chloe was taking a little receiving blanket and then tossing it on River's face, and he would pull it down and laugh. And Jeremy was like, no, he can't see. Take that off of him. That's not nice. And we were all like, oh, okay. You're right. That's not nice because, God, I don't want him to do it if somebody has to leave the room to go to the bathroom or something. So, we're like, you're absolutely right. We won't do that. And his mom was totally shocked at that. She's like, at daycare, they said he used to be mean to babies and hit people. And I'm like, either 1, he's afraid of me, or 2, they're lying to you. I mean, he is a huge, huge, huge handful. And I think it has a lot to do with him being ADD and just having some issues. He has a morning Jeremy meltdown every morning around 10 o'clock. We know it's going to happen. We let it happen. He gets over it, and the rest of the day is fine. He's just really good with the baby as far as being around him. Like, he's not trying to hurt him or take things or anything. He kind of just ignores him, except when Chloe throws a blanket on his head and yeah. So that, and then I worked this week. So, and they have my schedule this next coming week all messed up, man. Usually I'm off Sundays and Mondays. I'm always off on Sundays. They have me off Sunday, which is fine. Then I work Monday, Tuesday. I'm off Wednesday. I work Thursday. I'm off Friday. I work Saturday. Then I'm off Sunday again. It's like, really? Can I have a couple days together? But I'll see how that goes. Yeah. So I don't know. It's not an exciting Sunday sit down. I don't have any dogs or cats behind me. Just talking is actually making me feel a little bit better, shockingly. I'm actually surprised at that. I'm talking to my phone, and I mean, I know y'all can see me and hear me, but literally I'm sitting on the living room floor talking to my phone. And I am starting to feel better. I think I'm a nut job and I need to be committed. Um, but that's pretty much it. So today, and as y'all know, I film back to back. My budget video again is going to be kind of boring. I've got a couple things that I'm going to do. I think I'm going to set up a goal sheet for myself. I'm going to set up my desk for at work for when I see it. Because here's another thing, and I don't know if any of you work on the phone with customer service constantly. And mind you, now, and I chose this, so I'm not complaining, but I'm also in my room in a corner. I'm not around other people. Everybody else that works with me is in a little chat box on my screen, which is still okay. But, you know, sometimes you've got that customer on the line that is not very nice to be talking to. And I get them a lot because I'm a supervisor. Like, the supervisor on the phone, I'm not like supervisor of a team. The supervisor's on the phone. I'm the one you call and say, can I speak to a supervisor? And you get me. You know, and you have somebody giving you so much garbage, and you know they're completely in the wrong. I mean, you know it, but you have to sit there, well, okay, well, I completely understand what you're feeling, and you're thinking about this situation. And I mean, it's about a computer or a cell phone, and they're doing whatever they're doing is not the right way to be doing it. And you try to explain to try to do it this way. Well, I don't want to do it that way. Well, the software is not designed to do how you're wanting to do it, but you can get the same end result if you do it this way. And that sometimes gets me in a funk, and I think that's where I've been the last couple of days too. And I think it's all kind of hitting me at once. And I don't take that kind of stuff personal. I can usually hang up the phone, complain in the chat box for a second. And yeah, y'all know, if y'all call customer service and you're being a jerk to the person on the line, they're complaining about you. Just so you know. They're not giving out your name, they're not giving out your account numbers, but they're looking to their coworker, or they're talking to their coworker, and they're saying, this person's acting like a jerk. Just so you know. All over because of this, 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 and this, and this. So think about that before you call and give somebody crap on the phone. It is not the person's fault on the phone, no matter you're calling for a bill, you're calling about technical help, you're calling for something. It is not the person's fault on the phone. Just saying that. Even though they might work for the company, yes, they did not put the policy in place. They did not break your equipment. They did not tell you to go download a virus. None of that. They're there to help you and help you fix it and do what they can within their realm of scope to help you in what they are allowed to do. Okay, end rant. But yeah, so, and sometimes those people can get on my nerves, and sometimes I hang up that phone and I cuss them out like you would not believe. And then I answer the next phone. Well, hi, I'm Kristi. How can I help you? It's okay. My work week wasn't great. But like I said, and it's been great, y'all have signed up for my Instagram and my Facebook. I don't even know about Twitter. I'll become 100% honest. I don't look at that. Chloe does. She just signed it up. Somebody told me to grab the name so nobody else does later on if y'all continue to keep liking me, and somebody else can grab it on Twitter and try to act like me. So that's kind of why we grabbed that one. But I'll have her check it more often, and if it's something that everybody likes using, I'll learn it. But don't laugh at me. Give me a learning curve. I don't know how to tweet. I don't want to tweet. Yeah, I will if that's what y'all prefer. But I do throw a lot of pictures up on Instagram, which then go to the Facebook, and I try to answer comments the best I can. Usually while I'm working. So, all right, well, this is now 14 minutes long because I've rambled my little head off, and this is going to be a better day, right? I'm going to clear my head, fix my things, set up my goals, not give a rat's patootie what anybody else says, and I have to know in my own head that I'm going to have to get this done myself. So, maybe not financially, but the actual, nobody's going to help me find the house, get the house, do this. I have to do this all on my own. I know this. I have to accept it and not listen to the negative people around me. So, that being said, thank you for my therapy session to the phone. I truly appreciate it. Love talking to this little pink and white box here because it's great. And tell me, oh, somebody said they could have had a hard time hearing me. I am in a phone right now. I'm sorry. If you have a hard time hearing me, let me know and I'll see what I can do. It's going to be like this for a little while though, because it's the only device I have. But in the future, then I'll know, okay, that's something I have to work for or get or something. So just let me know, and I'll see what I can do to fix it, or maybe take this case off or something and try that. But all right, I'm at 16 minutes. I'm going to stop this video. You all have a wonderful Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow for Budget Monday. Bye.